Our global strategy is focused on expanding our social innovation business to solve our customers' challenges. It's about bringing innovation to deliver life-changing outcomes to society and individuals. There is a need for reliable and stable energy supplies, improved transport infrastructure, the cutting-edge healthcare equipment, and the better access to clean water, to name just a few.
This is where the opportunity is, not only for smart cities, but also sustainable and eco-cities. We believe companies like Hitachi get this and will be driving this. We'll be very excited to see how this goes in the next 5 to 10 years.
Industry 4.0 sounds like the fourth industrial revolution. We hope, and that's perhaps why we use that term, it can have really significant improvements in terms of productivity, revolutionary improvements. That is perhaps why it's called a kind of revolution.
So the goal of today was to go on a journey around social innovations.
But more importantly, German industry is seen by us as being early adopters and drivers of social innovation, Industry 4.0, Internet of Things sorts of demands and technologies.
And from my point of vision, I think future work will be characterized by more collaboration between people on every level. You will have information available where you use it, where you need it, and you will have also available services.
So I'm a great believer in integrated transport, and I think some of that needs to be pushed at a government level as well, not just concentrating on rail or roads or any other form of transport. We have to look at the whole dynamic of what people do today.
That the introduction was 60% or so of the world population live in cities, and I think 70% of the CO2 in the world comes from these cities. So the solution to the problem of CO2 will also come from urban regions and large cities.
Big data in imaging. We have different kind of imaging, computer tomography, ultrasound, magnetic resonance imaging. We have virtual imaging combining those, and we need pattern recognition algorithm.
Once we have big data and we can extract valuable knowledge, we need to put this knowledge not only in the hand of the doctor, but in the hand of the patient, because we need to have the patient taking this knowledge and making it actionable.
I'm delighted that Hitachi, as a leading global player in its sector, brings together global and local companies, government leaders, authorities and political decision makers in the German capital, Berlin.
We have, I believe, touched on new ways forward so that we can innovate differently and we can bring real value, not only to our companies, but to our cities, to our communities.
Today we finished our very first Social Innovation Forum here in Berlin. Had a lovely day here with lots of very rich and dense content. So it's been great to have an auditorium of 200 plus attendees here from all over Germany, but then obviously also all over the world. And I believe it's a great kickstart to the topic of social innovation.